Hey everybody, it's Julie Gizzi. I'm going to teach you a few things about products that are perfect for baking. And so I've got a batter bowl, some measuring tools, stainless mesh colanders, and flour. So let me show you a couple of things. First, our batter bowl is glass, and it's got a pour spout, handle, measurements are embossed right in the glass. Makes it really easy to stir. So what I want to show you with this is how to properly measure dry ingredients. So there's a couple of different ways that we measure. We measure dry and we measure wet ingredients. So you're going to use cups that allow you to level things off for your dry ingredients. And then when you're measuring things like vinegar or oil or milk or anything that's liquid, you use these and you just look at them straight on. So you set these straight ahead of you and you pour up to the line. If you have a black countertop like I do, hold your hand in front of it and then you can see your numbers better. But it's very important when you measure to get accurate measures when you're baking. Some people shy away from baking because it has to be exact, and that's just part of it to have good results. So you can eyeball things and be creative when you're cooking, but when you're baking, it's really important you measure accurately. So make sure you have cups that are designed both for dry and liquid. So let me show you how these work. They stack together. A leveler comes with the measuring cups. And so when you're measuring flour, you want to be careful not to pack it in. So I kind of I fluff up the flour and I kind of bring the flour over the top like this. And then you're going to use your leveler to just scrape it off, and it's got a nice edge just like that. Now sometimes you have a recipe that calls for sifting. Now we don't carry something that's specifically a sifter. We tend to carry products that do lots of different things. So today I'm going to suggest you think about using your mesh colanders as a sifter. They come in a set of 3. So just take your smallest one, set it over your bowl, throw your flour in there or your cocoa powder or powdered sugar, whatever it is that you're sifting. And then you can just tap the edge and your flour comes right out and it's nice and fine. So sometimes when I'm baking, I'll put like my baking powder, baking soda, and flour all in there. See, it's all empty. And look at that, the flour is nice and fluffy. And I have one product that is used both for rinsing off veggies, draining pasta, rinsing beans, and even rinsing off berries that can also be used as a sifter. So I love it when you can find multiple ways to measure, multiple ways to sift, as well as draining your vegetables. And then I'll finish off by showing you the couple of different measuring tools we have for smaller things, like you're measuring spices, extracts, and herbs. So we have this style which stacks and clips together. These are my personal favorite. They're adjustable and the black pieces snap off for easy cleaning. But what's unique is that this part here is soft silicone, so it makes a nice tight seal when you're measuring liquids like extracts and oil and milk and water and that sort of thing. So I hope this was helpful. Be sure when you're baking, you are measuring accurately and you'll get your very best results.